everybody. You're gonna say morning to everybody. Hey guys! So I'm just making myself another coffee of the day. Make myself another coffee of the day. It's about 9:30, I think. I don't even know what time it is actually. 9:30 exactly. Me and Jessie have been doing what we do every single morning, and that's just the usual. Change his bum, give him a bottle, come downstairs, he plays. I have a coffee. I've actually had scrambled egg on toast this morning and I've put Kardashians on. So, obviously, if you've been watching the recent vlogs, you know that I am trying to start out our conservatory. And the first job on the list was to get all the washing done that was in there, like piling up from, can't remember when. So, I was hoping that all the loads I did yesterday would have dried this morning, because the past 2 days it's actually been like quite warm. So in the conservatory it's been like really warm, so I was hoping that they'd be dry this morning like they did the previous day, but last night it must have turned really cold. It's been raining this morning, so all the washing that I did has actually just not dried like at all. So I brought it inside to the living room and hopefully that'll be dry later on. It's like, it's not wet through, it's just damp. I can't put it away when it's like that. So hopefully I can crack on with the washing again later on. Today's plan is, well, I was planning to just do more washing this morning, but obviously I can't because I've literally got nowhere else to put the wet washing. So we're just having a chill this morning. I'm just making myself another coffee like I said, and then I'm actually going to my nan's house for KFC today. I'm taking her some KFC because it's her absolute favourite, and I love KFC. So my brother's coming as well, so I think I am going to pick the KFC up, pick my brother up, and then go to my nan's, and we're all gonna have KFC together, which is nice. And then I need to go and pick something up for Jimmy for his car. No idea what I'm asking for, but it says he's ordered it and I just need to go and pick it up. So I'll do that on my way home, and then just coming back home later on and just chilling again for the night, which I'm looking forward to. This child just wants anything that's not his toys. Where have you got that from? That was on top of there. How have you got that? So, no joke, 5 times this morning, obviously I keep my eye on him constantly, I've had to move him. I always put him in the middle here. He can't crawl yet, he shuffles. He moves himself over there to where all the wires are for the TV. 5 times, maybe 6 times I've had to move him away from there this morning. And he'll cry when I bring him back. And obviously he doesn't understand that it's like bad for him and that he can't do it. So then he started crying, so I brought him up on here with me. Just sat here, you know, I've been sorting my vlog out this morning, starts grabbing all the wires, starts grabbing the hard drive. I'm like, you've got so many toys. I have mentioned that I feel like I do need to get him some different ones, because I don't know if he's just getting bored of the ones he's got. Like, we have got the Love Every ones, but I don't know. You're just getting bored of them because you just want wires, don't you? Anyway, I found a new way that I like my coffee now. Ages ago, like months ago, I put on that I bought Coffee Mate, and I tried it with just like coffee, water and the Coffee Mate, and I wasn't like a massive fan. Like, it was nice, but I'd prefer it with like milk. Anyway, I'm actually really bad usually at making coffee. Like, I just can't do it for some reason. So this morning I remembered that I'd got the Coffee Mate, and I thought, right, I'm gonna try it with milk and a bit of this in. So I did, and Jimmy tried it and he actually said, have you made this? I was like, yeah, who else would have made it? He said it's actually really nice, and it is, because it makes it like really creamy. So I hope that's all right that I can have milk and that together, because it tasted really lovely, like just like I'd put whole milk in but creamier. So I'm having another one. Obviously I've been off coffee a bit recently, but I think that's because it's all I've been having since like I went on, well, I had it before I went on maternity leave as well, every day, but I think my body was just a bit like, stop now, you're having too much coffee. So I've actually been drinking tea like way more. But I fancied a coffee this morning, so I've made one. And now that my plan's been messed up with the washing, I'm just gonna watch Kardashians all morning because I can't really do anything else now in that conservatory without that washing being done or stuff being taken up to the attic. But like I've said, there's absolutely no chance I am going up in that attic. Jimmy asked me to go up with him last time he went up, and I was like, no chance. So obviously Jimmy works Monday to Friday. He works sometimes very long hours. You know, it's very unpredictable on when he's actually going to get home because he doesn't have a set finishing time, nor does he have a set start time. Come here, you. He's upset now because I've moved him away again from the wires. Anyway, it's difficult. Obviously, when he gets home from work, the last thing he wants to be doing is going up into the attic for me and, you know, throwing stuff up there. So it's, and then on a weekend we tend to be doing stuff, or like I said, he's got his car to do. He really wants that finished, so it's just difficult to find time for everything I want him to do for me because obviously I don't want to go up into attic on my own. So it's just trying to find time for him to do that. So I'm hoping, we haven't got anything planned for Sunday. We're out on Saturday. But yeah, on Sunday we're not doing anything. So I'm hoping potentially we could get something sorted then. I think we just need to go up and see if it's all right for things to be put up there. He did go up for like 2 minutes when we like first moved in, and he said he wasn't sure if we'd be able to put things up there. Like, there's nothing in there, but obviously the things we're putting up, we don't want to get ruined. So I think I might have to like buy some big plastic bags, you know, to cover things up. Like the Moses basket, really don't want to get ruined, and his little chair that he used, we don't want that to get ruined. So we're just gonna have to see what we can do, really. If not, we're gonna have to find an alternative because we can't keep all that stuff in there. I've said this so many times, you're probably getting bored of me, but yeah. I've got a few other ideas for the house, decoration wise, like our bedroom, and at the top of the stairs I'm wanting to get sorted as well. It's just like little things, like adding photos of us, like, you know, when we put those in the living room. I did a vlog of that actually. I think it's the mini IKEA vlog slash get the house sorted with us, I can't remember, living room. You know, when we put those up in the living room, it totally transformed the living room, like completely. And those as well. Like, and I'm pretty sure it were all cheap. Those shelves, I can't remember how much they were, but they're from IKEA. Those fake plants are from IKEA, and the photo frames are from IKEA. Everyone always asks me about where these prints are from. So the two love arts are from Deluxe Prints. They're on Instagram. They did take a while to come, to be honest. And then the middle photo is from Optimal Prints, and they always have offers on. Because I went on last night because I want to order 2 more photos. They're called photo posters, I think. They've got 50% off, so it was supposed to be £19 for a photo that size, and it worked out at like £9 something. So if you want to like get yourself some of those lovely photos, then go onto Optimal Prints and buy some. So the size of those actual frames without the border is 50 by 70. The middle part with the border is 40 by something, but I didn't realise that. So those pictures that I've ordered are actually 50 by 70. So they fit like the whole frame without the border that you can take out. So I was worried it was going to look silly, but it actually done. It actually like fits perfect, which is amazing. So I'll go upstairs at some point today and I'll show you where I'm wanting to put some photos, because adding photos like that just totally transforms a room, I think. It really does. And I want like photos of us everywhere. So I've got 2 photos that I'm wanting to print out. One of me and Jesse and one of Jimmy and Jesse. He's going to hate that, but I'm doing it. It's a nice photo, but I know he's going to be like, oh, what you put a photo up of me for? So I just want the house to be very like family orientated, cozy, calm, peaceful, with a little bit of like toys thrown all over the floor. Are you under there now? You are absolutely crazy, boy. Get that bottle out of your mouth. Honestly, why are they just so interested in stuff that's not theirs? Anyway, I feel like I've been talking to you for ages, sorry. I like to talk about stuff that I'm going to be doing because it makes me excited for it to be finished. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm now going to just sit and finish my second coffee and watch some more Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So, just had some posts through the door. First is my blind samples, which I'll show you in a second. But then, again, I know exactly what this is. I speak about them so much on here because they do the most gorgeous things. Berry and Bumble. I'm excited, so let's open it together and let's see what Jesse's got. I'm so excited. 2 things in here. Right, looks like there's like a sleep suit and then a jumper, so I'll do the sleep suit first. Daddy and Jesse, our first Father's Day. How How cute is that? Jimmy's absolutely gonna love that. Jessie! How sweet is that? Daddy and Jessie. And this is one of those things that I've kept the Mother's Day one, I've kept the Valentine's Day one, the Easter ones, because I can't throw stuff like that away. I'm very sentimental as it is, but it's just one of those things that I think is nice to keep. Right, I've got a jumper. Daddy's little bestie since 2021. I've got the mama one as well. She sent us the mama's little bestie one, so now he's got a daddy's one too. Oh my god, Jessie, how cute is that? Look at those. Thank you so much, Berry and Bumble. They are beautiful as always. So lovely. Thank you so much. I can't wait to show Jimmy those. He's going to love them. Yeah, Father's Day is next month, isn't it? In June. So not long. Jimmy's first Father's Day with Jessie actually being here. Last year I bought because it was the Euros last year, weren't it? I bought Jimmy an England top that said Daddy on the back, and then a little one for Jessie that said Haywood on the back. But I don't think it's going to fit him. I originally bought it for the World Cup that's obviously in November, I think. But I bought 9 to 12 months, and he's going to probably most likely be in 12 to 18. So I might just have to put him in a bit early. Right, so I've got the samples for the blinds. And you know what? I'm so glad I've decided to get some samples. Because the one that I originally wanted, like the colour I would have just ordered, I actually... Well, I do like, it's nice, but... I've found like other ones that are better. So this is the one that I originally was going to order. You can't really tell the colour on here, but it's like grey but like got a blue undertone. And it's just, I'm trying to obviously find something that's going to match with this, because obviously the one's going to be right there. So as you can see, you can't tell on camera at all, but there is like a massive difference between those two. Like this is very blue. Can't remember which one it was now. Oh, storm grey. Look at this. They are literally bang on. You can't tell on the camera. That looks like a different colour, but honestly they are the exact same colour. Then I also really like this one, which is pebble grey. So I think that'd be nice because that's like a nice contrast, whereas the other one is just like a bad contrast. So they're quite light. That's light compared to that, but I think the contrast between them both, like with the blinds there, sorry my angles are all over the place, would be quite nice. I'm not sure. I'll speak to Jimmy about it and show him, but I'd recommend if you are ordering blinds online to definitely order some samples first, because I would have ended up ordering that Dove Grey one, and there's other options that are better. I also ordered a sample for the Conservatory, but look, I just don't know if that's gonna like be substantial enough. Like it's very bendy. Look, it's literally bent in the middle by me just doing that. So we'd have to take very good care of them if we did get those ones. But yeah, I'm so glad I've ordered some samples. I'm gonna try and measure up the windows now and see like what kind of price it's going to be. I'm dreading knowing actually, but we'll see. They do I think it's a 5-year guarantee, and what else? Oh yeah, so obviously they send them out to you, you fit them yourselves, but you get a free replacement. I think it must just be one, but it says here free replacement. So I'm gonna measure everything up now and put it in online to see how much it's gonna be. Right, me and Jessie are both ready now. I'm just going to pick up the KFC and then go to my nan's. I haven't had time to measure the blinds. We actually measured them when we first came into the house, and I'm just putting my shoes on. Jessie's just here. We measured them when we first moved into the house and wrote it down in a notebook, and I can't find the notebook that we used, just for quickness to see how much it's going to be, but I am just going to go over them and double check that that's what the sizes are. Obviously I can't make a decision on my own. I need to pass it by Jimmy first. He says he's happy for me to just sort the conservatory out as long as I just pass by him first, like what furniture I'm putting in there. But yeah, let's go get KFC. I am so excited. Got the KFC. I'm so excited. It smells amazing. Just need to put my brother up now, and then I'm going to go to my nan's. Right everyone, it's been a while since I last filmed. I can't even remember the last thing I filmed. I think it might have been Jessie playing at my nan's. So it is 8 o'clock now. I got home, I did some more washing. I'll show you my washing pile now. It's literally this and these, which is like hardly anything compared to what it was. I've still got like bits drying, brought it all into the living room because it's warmer in here. It's been boiling today and I've had the heating on all day, and I know I probably shouldn't have with like the rising things, but I just wanted to get it done. So I've had some stuff on the radiators. I did tea, we had sausage and mash, it was lovely, way too much though. And then Jimmy sent me a message. He got in bath, so I thought, oh, we're ready to settle down for night. He sent me a message from upstairs saying, would you be mad if I go out on a drive with my friend? And I'm like, no, get your son gone. I says, just don't be back too late. And that's not me being like a possessive girlfriend or anything. I mentioned, I think put it in yesterday or other day's vlog, I always refer back to my vlogs, that I'm such a scaredy cat, like really bad. And I hate being in the house on my own on like a night time. Thankfully, like it's still really light outside. Look, it's 8 o'clock and it literally looks like daylight outside. So yeah, he's gone out for a drive with his friend, which means I don't actually feel bad for cracking on and getting things done because I still need to edit my vlog and things. Obviously, I know I've got Jessie as well, who's in his bouncer at the minute. Because you will love it in there, don't you? He knew. I went to go put him in it, and his legs weren't going. I was like, Jessie, I can't put you in it until you stop moving your legs. And you love it, don't you? You love it. So I thought, because I've not filmed too much today, although I think this morning I did like a massive long speech about random crap, I was thinking I could potentially film my like night routine, even though it's not really a routine as such. You know, things go different every night in our house. But for the past 2 nights, Jesse's actually been going to bed about 9:20. So I think he's getting ready to like wind down a little bit. But honestly, I hope you're all proud of me, because I just feel like, you know, normally I'm always like, oh, the house is like this, the house is like that, I've not done this, and that is the case still. But today, I've done all the pots after tea, I've sterilised all of Jesse's bottles and washed them all. The washing's nearly done. And the living room's like nice and well, as tidy as it can be. And it's just made me feel so much better. So do you know what I've done? I've opened a bottle of wine, and that is so not like me at all. But Matilda obviously bought us all these. Pairs well with becoming an auntie. And I'm obviously keeping this wine bottle once I've finished. But I thought, you know what? To celebrate my little wins today, I'm going to have a little bottle of white wine. I mean, I've literally had the tiniest bit, and it's really nice actually. But I thought I could film mine and Jesse's night tonight. I won't say routine, because things are different every night, aren't they? Hey? Like, sometimes you do want to go to sleep, sometimes you don't want to go to sleep. Yeah? Are you enjoying that? Yeah. So, yeah, I thought, let's film our night tonight. Yeah? Let's film you getting ready for bed. So tonight isn't bath night. Probably would have been better to do a night routine on bath night, but we don't get him in the bath every day. That's on doctor's recommendations for his eczema, and that's what works for us. Normally, he tends to get a morning shower. I like getting him in a morning shower because I feel like he's just nice and fresh for the day. But yeah, no bath tonight, mister. So yeah, last night I actually got him ready for bed about 8:30. Then I let him have a play about, because what I seem to be doing recently is leaving it too late, and then he gets grouchy, upset, he ends up falling asleep on the sofa, and I'm still like yet to change his bum, yet to change him into a fresh sleep suit. So last night I was prepared and it worked out really well. So about 8:30 I got him into his nappy and into a fresh sleep suit. So I think it's nearly 8:30 actually. So I'll just play it by ear and see how he is. Yeah, it's literally 8:10. So I'll see how he is in about, oh, his head's falling onto the thing. I think he's getting tired. So I'm going to set him out a sleep suit now and a nappy. And he always has 9 ounce before bed. Well, I always make a 9 ounce bottle up. Sometimes he'll drink the full thing, and sometimes he'll like drink 3 ounce, but it's the bottle that makes him sleepy. So he kind of will not go to sleep unless he's had a drink of milk. Even if he's so tired, he will still want that milk. So I can see him settling down a little bit now, because for the past 2 hours he's been on a Madden. He's still bouncing, but he just seems a little bit more tired than usual. So I've got loads of sleep suits to choose from because all my washing's done. It's fabulous. I've been struggling the past few days. I've been like scrounging for some sleep suits. So this is actually my pile to put away, but I'm not going to do that tonight because I just feel like I've done enough today. So I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. Oh, not tomorrow morning, probably when I get home. I'm out with Jimmy's mum for breakfast tomorrow. But yeah. Are you alright? Are you getting tired? Yeah. Are you getting tired? Right, let's get my sleep suit out. Here we go. Fresh bodysuit, fresh sleep suit, and a fresh nappy. All ready when you are. All ready when you are. That cheeky smile. Oh, do you want to get out now? Do you want to get out and have a little bit of play on the floor? Yeah, okay, let's get you out then. You just want that camera, didn't you?
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty...
Jessie, Mummy's trying to get you dressed for bed. You can't go after the camera. Right, are you going to have some playtime then before we go up? You're not allowed the camera though. One baby, all fresh and ready for bed whenever he is. So obviously as a mum, you just learn along the way, and I've just learned now, only just recently, that the best thing for us is to just get him ready for bed before his bedtime now. I'm sure most of you will already do that, but for us, we didn't do that. Like, we'd honestly let him fall asleep on the sofa if he did, and then take him upstairs. Obviously we'd wake him up by doing that, change his nappy, get him changed, and then put him into bed, and then he'd be all unsettled. Whereas this way is so much easier, because if he, like right now, shows any side of tiredness, then I can just take him straight upstairs. You are so close to crawling, little man, aren't you? Right, maybe it's time for bed now. Yeah, I've just put him down to play with his toys. I've just got my laptop out to edit a video. But is someone ready for bed? Hey. Right, he seems to be getting tired. It's 8:30, which if he goes to bed now, that's the earliest he's ever been to bed. So I'm going to make his bottle now for him. So yeah, I'm quite shocked actually. I thought it would have been a little bit later. I'm fine with this though. This is what I mean by every night's different. He is getting upset, so 7, 8, 9, literally at the end of this formula tub. So we've got this formula on Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's lasted us 4 days. And that's what happens when your baby goes on a higher ounce. But yeah, I'm going to take him up to bed, see how he is. If he's obviously not ready for bed, he might just want some milk, but he's not Joey's milk, which is making me think that the reason for the cry is because he's tired. Hey, he's trying to find his dummy, bless him. I'm coming now, just takes time. I wish they'd understand that it takes time to make the bottle, because I feel like he thinks I'm neglecting him. But it just takes time. Obviously you don't think that at all, but that's just like mum thoughts. So because it is a little bit earlier, I'm not ready for bed just yet. Obviously previously he'd come up to bed about 10, half 10 with us, so we'd just go to bed. But we've actually recently got a baby monitor from Tommy Tippy. So if he does go to sleep now, I'll set that up and come back downstairs, because I'm not ready to go to bed just yet. I'll crack on with some bits down here, and I need a bath and everything like that, so still got quite a bit to do. But yeah, I'll just set that up if he ends up going to sleep at this time. 8:30 is really early for him, but I have said previously that I think he is wanting an earlier bedtime, so that might just be the case. That's fine with me. He can do what he wants, you know. He can go to bed at 7 o'clock for all I care. It's just what works. I don't know, I just feel like doing this has just been better for us, not following a routine. I just felt like it's not been too much pressure on me. Like, obviously over the past few days I've kind of realised he wants to move himself into a kind of different routine, so we just like go with the flow with that and just like accommodate like to his needs, if that makes sense. If you do have a routine, that's absolutely fine. You literally just have to do what's best for your family. This is the thing with parenting, you've just got to do what's best for your family. There is no right or wrong with having a routine and not having a routine. You know, it's what works best for you, and yeah, this is what works best for us. because he never goes to sleep at 8:30. I literally took him upstairs, he was like whinging a bit, gave him a bottle, fell asleep on the bottle, and now he's just like fast asleep in bed. So I've put the camera on. I'll show you the monitor that we've got from Tommy Tippy. It's really good actually. I'll just see if you can see him on this. This is where I've put the camera. Let's see if it'll focus. Well, the camera actually moves, so like I'm moving it down, and there he is. Oh my goodness, look at him. I've never had to use a monitor before. Is he growing up? Because I know I'm just taking him to bed with me. And now I'm like really super lonely because Jimmy's not here, and now Jessie's fast asleep. I am not ready for this at all. I hope you can't hear me. No, I think you have to press the button. Anyway, he's fast asleep. I am so shocked. He's had all these naps today, like he's not slept today, so I don't know. I have no idea what's happened. I actually just don't even know what to do with myself. Like, it's so quiet down here. I'm actually getting like really emotional about it. Is that like even right? Like, it's a good thing obviously that he's wanting to probably go to bed a little bit earlier, but usually he'd still be up playing, and it makes me upset that he's growing up. And now I'm crying because I don't feel lonely. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like I've not appreciated today with him as much now that he's gone to bed earlier, and that's just me being silly again. I swear every mum will probably be like this, and you'll all relate to me, but now I feel bad for not like appreciating him when he's been awake today and doing washing. I'm being silly, but yeah, he's fast asleep still. And now I'm really upset, and it's probably because I'm talking about it, but I just miss him now. I want him to wake up. I'm being really silly, but I'm just emotional anyway as it is. Even before I had a baby, I was like the most emotional person ever, but it's just really upsetting me now because I feel like he's growing up. I don't want him to, and he's only 7 months old. Oh my god, I've got like a lifetime with him. But I'm pouring myself another glass of wine. Amy will probably watch this and think, what are you on about? Or most mums will probably be looking at me thinking, God, I love when my kid goes to bed, like it's amazing, but I think it's just because it's different and I'm not used to like being downstairs without him at 8:30 on a night. I usually have like another 2 hours with him. Look at me. I'm just being silly and I just need to stop crying because there's no need for me to cry. Because he's absolutely fine. I'm fine. Oh, also, these bits have obviously broke off from postpartum hair loss. Just trying to change the subject so I don't carry on crying. But they're really annoying me. Anyway, my camera's actually going to run out of charge, so I'm just editing yesterday's vlog, well, yesterday's video to go up for tomorrow. So I'm going to put my phone on charge, not my phone, my camera, and I'll update you through the night, well, through until I go to sleep, and let you know how it goes, like when he wakes up. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if he's gonna like wake up for another bottle or if he's gonna just like sleep as he usually does, but I've just messaged Jimmy saying I'm really upset and he's probably gonna think I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna stop crying. I'm gonna edit my video and then I'll come back to you when my camera's charged up a little bit more. Well, we've had a bit of movement. It's currently 9:42, so he's been asleep for an hour. He's moved once. He took his dummy out, put it down to the side, and then switched sides. I thought I was going to have to go up and put his dummy in, but he seems alright. So I've just finished editing my vlog, and I am now truly lonely. I'm kidding. Jimmy's on his way home now, and we'll be going straight to bed, to be honest, because I just want to be up there with him. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry for getting emotional. I don't know why. It's when I talk about things more, and obviously I like to share with you all how I feel about being a mum and like just taking you along the journey really, because I'm still winging it, you know. 7 months in, I'm still winging motherhood because I just am. So yeah, I think when I talk about it I just let my emotions out, which is totally fine. Just let your emotions out. I do it all the time. Jimmy will tell you. But yeah, tomorrow we're going out for breakfast with Jimmy's mum, and then home again, which I'm loving. I love being at home. I am such a home bird. I absolutely love it. But I've got lots of washing to put away, just 2 more. Loads of washing, and then I'm officially on top of the washing, and then maybe all the dirty washing can actually fit in the washing basket that we've got and not in the conservatory. But yeah, Jimmy's on his way home now, thank goodness, because then I will feel less lonely. I'm terrible. I actually think I'm going to treat myself to an Easter egg because I need some chocolate to just appreciate being on my own sometimes. You know, sometimes mums or anybody just need time alone, but this is why I was so excited to have Jessie here, like when I was pregnant, because on the days that I was off work, sometimes I used to be off throughout like the week, so obviously Jimmy would be at work or my friends would be at work, and I'd just be like alone, and I feel like I wouldn't say I'm needy, but I always am like better when I'm with someone. And I remember messaging Jimmy once when I was pregnant, and I went on my own for dinner. I went out for dinner on my own because nobody else was available. And I remember messaging him just saying, I can't wait for baby boy to be here because I'll have someone with me all the time. But then there's other times where in fact, is there ever a time where I want to be alone? I don't think so. As long as I'm at home with my boys, I'm absolutely fine. That's literally what I love most in the world, or being at the caravan, because I don't know if I mentioned this actually, but I love going to the caravan. My mum and dad have had a Tourer caravan, you know, the one that sticks to the back of the car that you put on a tow bar, and we used to go like every single weekend to the caravan, and there is literally nothing better than a caravan holiday. I absolutely love caravan holidays, and Jesse's going on, is he going on his first caravan holiday? He is! His first caravan holiday in about 3-4 weeks time, and I can't wait. And then we're going again in July. So has he been to a caravan? I don't think he has. He's been to like a little cottage and hotels, so he's yet to be in a caravan, and I'm so excited. So the first one is in my mum and dad's caravan, and we're actually sleeping in the awning, so I'm hoping it's going to be warm enough for Jesse. If not, he'll have to just sleep in the caravan with my mum and dad. And then the second time we go to the caravan is in a static caravan, which we haven't done in, can't remember the last time we did that, but mum and dad wanted to treat us all to like a static caravan. They haven't bought it, they've like just hired it out for a week, and we're going to one of my absolute favourite caravan parks in the entire world. I literally grew up there. Well, I didn't, but we were there like all the time when I was younger. Like, I know all the mascot songs still. Like, I'm so excited to take Jessie. That will really be like, is it called like a full circle moment? I don't know, like taking my own baby there is going to be absolutely crazy, because I loved it there so much and still do, but we haven't been in so long. Anyway, I need to go. It's 10 to 10, so it's pretty much around this time I'd be going up to bed, kinda. So yeah, I'm gonna leave. Love you and leave you. I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Good night.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your